The $95 million man came up to me and entertained me, and I believe they were doing stuff before. I absolutely believe they were doing things before. And then she just happened to catch him doing this, and she exposed him. And she's going to take him to court, and guess what's going to happen? She's going to get paid. She's going to now become paid from what she's going to do to Mel Tucker. And I'm sure she sat down and said, I'm probably going to get more money than you're going to give me if we were in a relationship. So I'll just sue you. And she was already a grape survivor from like the 1980s from a football team in Oregon. It was 4 guys on the Oregon football team that she said did things to her. And so she has an organization called Set the Expectation at MSU. And you decided to go mess with her. Red flag. What? I need a red flag button. Throw in the flag. $95 million, dog. You threw it away for a broad. You threw it away for a broad. For what? For what? You threw away all your money and all your... I'm so upset I'm throwing away the mic. All your perks, all your bonuses is gone because of a female. You could have went in the bathroom and handled yourself, because when men get done doing what they do, the second after, we hop back into reality like, okay, cool. All right, cool, I can go on my day now, right? So when a man goes and cheats, and he cheats with a girl, and he gets done doing his business, right, climaxing, right? The moment after he does it, he's like, oh, man, I got to make it home to my girl. Oh, man, I made a mistake. The moment after. He could have went in the bathroom and figured that situation out. Stop messing with this woman. Why are you messing with her? Why couldn't you just be focused on the bag, bro? Why couldn't you focus on making the money, bro? Go home to your wife, bro, and your kids, and enjoy the money that you're making. Your wife has the same thing that this girl has that you're chasing after. I'm so upset because my man doesn't have any accountability for anything. He's up here talking about it was consensual. You think we care that it's consensual? You lost the bag, dog. You lost the bag. Not to mention, MSU already had an issue with Larry Nassar. They already have an issue. Now the school is already under fire, and here you come messing around with the grape survivor. Another issue. Like, bro, make your money, go home. Make him, man, I have made quite a bit of money at my age. I have made over 6 figures, right? I have done a flip in real estate and made over 6 figures at one time. And I'm doing well. I'm not focused on the box. I'm so focused on trying to get to the bags. I'm so focused on trying to come home to my family and do all these things. I move and groove by myself out here in these streets most of the time. I'm not thinking about trying to mess up my whole situation because of a chick. Because one of men's biggest downfalls is a woman. I just texted my man Owen today. Owen is like my god brother, right? I just texted him today and I said, hey, how you enjoying your young adult life? Because he just went to school, college. I texted him and I said, be very careful about the females, right? And I said, not that the females are bad, but that a man's biggest downfall is a woman. And it's because we don't think, right? We do not think, right? A lot of time men will go out, they'll try to go and save a girl. Boom, he gets killed, right? Then he makes the most money he's ever made. He goes and cheats on a woman, messes up his whole family household. Children are a mess. Wife doesn't trust him anymore. Now he's alone, wishing that he would have stayed with his girl. Listen to Shaq. Listen to how Shaq talks about his about Shawnee, how he messed that up, and his other baby mama, because he made all the money and cheated on her, right? When you look at a man's biggest downfall, it seems to always be a woman lurking by. Just pay attention now. Just pay attention. When a man is somehow fumbled something, it was because of the woman got involved. Somehow the woman's in the mix of somewhere. We just have to be careful. We have to be careful, man. My man, Built to Last says, I agree. Dumbest dudes in sports. And B-Max said, preach. I mean, I'm just, that's how I really feel, man. And this is what we have to learn to have. And now men, we have to be accountable, right? In this day and age, we have to be accountable. And one of the things that we need to have, it's two words. Dick discipline. You have to have a level of dick discipline. Because if you don't, it gets us in so much trouble. It does, man. It does. If you're in a committed relationship, and I mean, you're married, you have so much to lose. You have to always think about worst case scenario. All right, cool. I'm getting entertained. Because when a man makes a lot of money, that's when he's tested the most, right? When a woman doesn't have everything, that's when she's tested. When I always look at everything as a test, right? If a girl look at me a certain way, I said, oh, she tested me. I ain't going there. I'm not going there. The devil is a liar. The devil is a lie. What? And God is true. Like I start sprinkling holy water on him. I'll be holy water, Lord. Get him away from me. But honestly, though, man, I be feeling like it's a test. You know, you have to have a level of dick discipline because if you don't, I'm just checking something else. But you just have to. We have to. Because if we don't, it gets us in trouble. It gets us in trouble. And in this case, my man loses $95 million. He didn't have a level of dick discipline. He was on the phone playing with himself with a lady who was playing him. And he lost $95 million. Can you imagine going home to your wife after fumbling the bag the way he did and being like, yeah, so I'm not going into work tomorrow. Oh, okay, well, no, what's going on? You gonna be back the next day? Nah, I'm not gonna be back the next day either. Yeah, I kind of lost the job. Why? What happened? Well, I was on the phone rubbing, and lady recorded me, and I got fired. Oh, did you call like a 1-900 number? Don't act like y'all don't know what that 1-900 number is. Don't act like y'all ain't know what that was back in the day when that commercial came on, and y'all wasn't supposed to be watching that type of TV on whatever, regular TV. That 900 number, come on, you dial it, you get your free minute. What was you dialing the 1-900 number? No, I was dialing a number to this lady who's a grape survivor, and she has a grape organization for women, and I happened to do something with her, and she put me on blast, and now I can't get paid no more. And now you got to go to your wife and tell her that. Your estranged wife. Now she really not messing with you. That's Mel Tucker.